Pop and Adonis, we are back with another World's Finest Assassin. This show is getting real deep. I didn't think the show was going to be that deep, just to be completely honest with you. I didn't really know what to expect, and last episode just kind of took a crazy turn for dark. There's multiple levels to this show, and I'm enjoying that right off the bat. Obviously, I can't stress enough the quality of the animation, and the illustration style is really dope as well. But I'm really looking forward to see what Lou does, because it seems like there's multiple story threads going on right now. Like somebody in the comments was saying 2 years isn't over yet for him. It's 2 years for those kids. So different timelines. So he comes in at a certain time now. I'm not sure at this point how long he's been in his like undercover state, but we're about to find out, I guess. So without further ado, if you guys want to catch this early and unedited, link in the Skilly Dude in there for that Patreon, Blatreon. Well, other than that, man, are you guys ready? I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let me put my headsets in. Let me get this thing pitted up, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
僕が外科手術をしたことはくれぐれも。たとえそれが母上であっても。
Interesting.
様は僕の兄なのですから。
君の父上に借りを返すため、イルグ・バロールという偽の戸籍を作りました。
Okay. I was trying to figure out, I was like, how does he know who he really is? That makes sense. Okay.
借りを作ってしまった。どう返せばよいやら。
ありがとうございます。
家族が増えましたね。
これで正式に僕の妹。
はい。
今日から君の名はマーハ・バロールだよ。
Maha Balo. Isn't that interesting? So she overheard that entire scenario. So this is interesting. So okay. So is she gonna be taking place in his assassin shenanigans? And is he gonna help her free her friends? And I'm assuming that's what we saw in the first episode.
バロール商会。
必要なことが2つある。1つ儲かること。
その事業を長く継続させるためね。
2つ貴族相手の商材である。
Okay, so he wants to attract certain type of clientele.
本業の暗殺に利用するんですね。
そこで女性向けの店を作る。プランはある。
He has a plan. You don't know what that means, but that plan.
俺は今13歳。つまりあと5年以内に勇者を暗殺しなければ、親に捨てられたタルト、親を亡くしたマーハ、2人は時折人のぬくもりを求めてくる。
お仕事うまくいくといいわね。応援してます。
ありがとう。
Bro, it's so crazy too, because like they got these little girls dressed like this. It's kind of crazy. It's weird when you think about it. I did hear in Japan, depending on certain parts of Japan, the age of consent is 13 years old, which is, it's kind of scary. Look, I understand cultures are different, but 13 years, I can't eat. That just sounds crazy to me. These girls' bodies ain't 13 years old, bruh.
2人のおかげで頑張れるよ。父上、母上、時間を作ってくださりありがとうございます。
But I'm assuming, let me just think about this. At the end of the previous episode, they did set up people for doing basically selling kids, right? So I'm assuming her friends got released. That's what the assumption is, right? That they're no longer in that situation is what I just remembered that.
仕事が早い。2日で試作品を用意するとはね。
そんな悩みから女性を解放する。これはそういう旧商品です。乳液と名付けました。この世界にはまだ化粧水や乳液が存在しない。
Oh, that's crazy, bruh. So he's basically bringing something from the other world. Like this is a moisturizer, bruh. It's gonna bring back that oomph in your face.
つまりこの世界で初めての乳液だ。
乳液？どういうものなんですの？いいわ。肌が喜んでいるのがわかりますもの。
乳液は肌を守る鎧にもなります。 ぜひその上から化粧をしてみてください。これは化粧の革命となります。今までの化粧品と置き換えるのではありません。これ
See?
からは化粧と
So this again is finding that niche, right? This is something that one doesn't exist there, so it's already right. But he's like, I'm not trying to compete with makeup. You know what I'm saying? This is to protect the skin. This is completely different. So smart.
この乳液を塗るのが当たり前になるのです。
なるほどか。バロール商会が動かせる力を乳液に集中させよう。ミラ、友人たちに配って噂を広げてくれ。イルグ、1週間でいくつ用意でき
So
る
next, so that's basically his real wife. He thinks that this son is his bastard. Basically, he had a side bitch, got her pregnant. That's the son. So she was like, "Look, I don't fuck with you anyways, because you ain't even my child." But the wife's still rocking with my man.
今は
Let's
私
go.
一人ですので、週に200が限界です。
人を雇ってもいい。
製法がバレてもいいのであれば従います。
Mm.
ドアハーデには秘密を守り抜くこと。さらに、他の紹介に薬は売らないと約束させることができます。僕であれば。
なるほど。よろしい、許可しよう。交渉をイルグに任せる。
かしこまりました。
Isn't that crazy? He's like, "Look, bro. So even after this whole thing is done, their country, their family can still get profits from this, can still have controlling stake in what's going on here." That's smart, bro.
うまくいきそうですね。さすがです、イルグ様。
ああ、すべてプラン通りだ。
Big brains, bro. Why they keep showing thick children? It's like y'all gotta stop doing that, bruh.
こちらです。オルナへお越しの方はお並びください。朝から並んでたのに。誠に申し訳ありません。副店長、工場から連絡です。
Oh yeah, so she got all her friends now. All her friends are working there. Let's go.
出荷が増えるそうです。分かったわ。増えた分で抱き合わせを作りましょう。はい。
それの有名な一流のスパイだ。
Mm.
俺を拉致して製法を聞き出すつもりだろう。
Oof.
だが
You set a Home Alone trap for him? Huh.
ここには神経毒を塗ってあります。指一本動かせないでしょう。侵入者確保。
二人とも侵入者によく気づいたな。俺も派手
Ooh, look at you.
嬉しいです。
Why she got the fucking skin tight on
こ
though?
こにも気合が入るわ。
It motivates me for what comes next. What comes next? What you about to do next? Oh yeah, he about to
ハーブティ
have
ーを
a
入れて
discussion.
ありがとう。拷問と吐いても生きて返さない拷問とどっちにする？
Ooh, ooh.
選んでくれないとどこまで壊すかが終わっちゃうから。
Oh, Maha turning
ひどいこと
crazy.
しようとした人を生かして返すんですか？世界最高の MC の You あのケミシーンだソンルーム勧誘。
俺にどうしろってんだよ。
You は有名なレリカルマ。
That better not be fucking Killer Bee's voice actor as well, bro, because that'll make this shit double bad.
さて、30年前。
Number 423? Bro, how many people... How old is this hero, bro? This hero's gotta be thousands of years old.
に転生した423号の進捗。久しぶり。なんか
Oh, chill.
月ぶりだな。いや、今日の南は海を渡ってきたお菓子だ。
Think of flying?
こっちも美味しいハーブティーが手に入ったの。さ、入って。
This motherfucker using airbender, guys?
はい。
来月また持ってくるよ。
楽しみにしてる。
Never just cooking a fine meal, huh? He's got a band of bitches that are assassins and mages. Oh yeah, I got a band of bitches. They're very ready to go. You want to smoke? I don't think you do. They'll seduce you and max you out.
変な匂いしません？そうね。何かしら。
何？
シーツのことか
Ha! Wet dream looking ass?
これは第二次成長期の男性に起きる一般的な現象だ。副交感神経が優位になる睡眠中は抑制作用が弱まるため、夢による無意識化の興奮と偶発的な刺激によって活動中よりも至りやすいことが知られている。だからこれは決してそういう。
たまに思うの。妹と恋人どちらか選ぶのではなくて両立できないかしら。絶対に必要なお世話です。深く考えなくてもいいと思うの。たまると大変ですよね。無理に決めなくてもいいのよ。
これもプラン通り。
Yep, it's part of your plan. Take it. It's a part of your plan now, bruh. It's like, oh shit. So, they're like, the hell, that shit smell good. What is? I smell tip, bruh. They were like, look, hey, look. So like, I'm ready if you down. They're like, look, you could take both of us, bruh. Was this part of my plan? Nigga, you know it's part of your plan. You ain't tricking nobody. You ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is a cool episode. The plans, right? His whole plan of like, all right, cool. How am I gonna get deeper into this world? I need to make a name, one for myself. Also make a name for this business. So as a merchant, I look legit. Now he has the competition sending over hitman. Like, look, I need information. They got hit. Psych. That was dope. I was surprised. I didn't really know that he was going there every month though to his older sister to still do spells. That's dope. That's fire. And just that one sequence, this is why the storytelling's so dope. We've only seen it this one time of him going back to her. So, and he says, hey, I'll be back next month, which implies this has been ongoing for a while now, which is dope. This is a great way of storytelling to where you don't have to keep showing it over and over. It's implied that they've been working on spells for months already. One day out of month, he pops up and they go over spells. She's been working on things in his absence, and then they go through those things together. That's a great way of storytelling. This is something that a lot of anime struggle with, of repeating same tropes or same storytelling patterns over and over. Very similar to one of the things I was saying about My Hero is they have a very systematic way of telling their story, and it's so predictable about what comes after a main event, a main villain. Oh, we're going back to a training arc, and we're gonna watch the training thing go, and then like it's the same thing over and over. Like, how it's like rinse and repeat. This is a great way of showcasing, hey, we do this. I don't need to show this every episode. You know what I'm saying? It's implied that, hey, this happens. So I like that a lot. So how it's telling stories is great. And it's interesting because his body is a teenager, right? So he has to now think of, okay, as a teenager, I'm going to be feeling this, this, and this. But even though my mind is of an elderly, an established assassin, and I'm thinking strategically, I also forgot hormonally what's going on with this body. And he's like, oh, damn, I didn't even notice that. Okay, right? But those hormones are going to come into play regardless, because it's a part of his body, right? So it's no longer just a psychological game. His hormones are now going to be tied into that as well. So this is really dope, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. What you guys think about this episode? I want to know. And again, if you guys want to catch this early and unedited, link in the skilly doo-doo down there for that Zatron, Katron, Bladetron. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Geek Gang. We out this time.